16. Hopefully you're having a great morning so far. It is super cold outside, but we have nothing but sunshine. That definitely helps a bit, but temperatures are in the 30s. A couple hours ago, some of us were in the 20s on the North Shore. It definitely still feels like the 20s despite our temperatures actually in the 30s because it is breezy outside this morning and will stay a bit breezy throughout your Saturday, but we won't see any clouds. Plenty of sunshine, but we have a very cold stretch of days through the weekend. So cold today, cold tomorrow, but then we do have some big changes by the new work week. Starting Monday, it will turn milder, and also we'll see actually a pretty big warm up compared to where we're at now. Temperatures will be back to the 70s starting Tuesday. We'll stay warm all next week with several rounds of rain and storms coming our way many days next week starting on Tuesday. So enjoy the dry weather while we have it. I know it is cold, but it is beautiful. Plenty of sunshine today, but check this out. Temperatures this afternoon only reach the mid-40s, so it is going to be a cold day and a breezy one with winds coming in mostly from the north and maybe northeast later on. Temperatures tonight still going to be frigid down into the 30s later this evening and lower 30s by tomorrow morning on the South Shore. So yes, another cold morning tomorrow with freezing or sub-freezing temperatures. North of the lake tomorrow morning will probably start the day in the low to mid 20s. Again, South Shore probably lower 30s. We'll have mostly clear skies overnight and it's still going to be breezy and blustery tonight and into early tomorrow. So with these freezing and sub-freezing temperatures, we have one more night and morning tomorrow with hard freeze warning in effect for the North Shore and South Mississippi. We'll do this again just one more time. South Shore, we do have a freeze warning in effect. So going into early tomorrow, we're still protecting the 4 Ps on the North Shore. The pipes, the plants, the pets, and the people north of the lake. If you're south and west of the lake, still paying attention, of course, staying warm, people, pets, and plants. Bring the plants inside if you haven't done so already, which I'm sure you have. If you haven't, that's not going to be good because it's been extremely cold this morning. So one more morning of this, south and west of the lake, you don't have to worry about the pipes tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up to temperatures in the 20s and 30s, so pretty similar to this morning. There is still a wind chill advisory in effect for the North Shore and South Mississippi tonight into early tomorrow because it's going to be breezy. So our feels like temperatures will be dipping down quite a bit late tonight. So it'll feel like the 20s and low 30s this evening. And then as we go late tonight into the overnight hours early tomorrow, it will feel like the teens on the North Shore and in South Mississippi, and will feel like the 20s on the South Shore early tomorrow morning. So tonight, if you are headed out to the Chewbacca's parade, make sure you dress warm. Wear a lot of layers. It's going to be extremely cold and breezy. Temperatures in the 40s, but it will feel like the 30s at 7 o'clock when the parade starts. We'll already see temperatures fall to the upper 30s by 10 o'clock, and it might start to feel like the upper 20s to low 30s by then. Then our pattern switches up next week. We'll become a little bit more unsettled with a lot of moisture streaming in from the southwest, or upper level winds coming in from the southwest, with this trough off to our west, keeping us very kind of just wet and stormy for several days, starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All next week, we'll have rounds of rain and storms, and we could see up to 5 to 7 inches of rain. That could lead to some street flooding next week. We'll be watching that closely, but we do get some warmer air.